Ever wondered how YouTube's algorithm works? Let's take a journey through time and see how this powerful tool has evolved. In the beginning, from 2005 to 2011, YouTube's algorithm was a simple beast. It promoted videos based on the number of views they racked up. But this system had a flaw, a wave of clickbait content that viewers found frustrating. So, in 2012, YouTube shook things up. The platform decided to prioritize watch time instead of raw views. This was a game changer, designed to put an end to the clickbait trend and reward videos that truly engaged their audience. Fast forward to 2016, and YouTube's algorithm took another turn. Now it started to pay attention to feedback such as likes, dislikes, and shares. The aim was to raise the quality of content by promoting videos that resonated with viewers. Then, in 2017, YouTube decided to crack down on harmful content. The algorithm was reconfigured to suppress videos that were deemed inappropriate, moving away from promoting content based purely on positive metrics. And here we are in 2023, where personalization is king. YouTube's algorithm is now finely tuned to individual user behavior. It looks at your search and watch history, even considering channels you've watched recently, regardless of whether you're subscribed. It also takes into account broader viewing patterns, suggesting videos that are popular among users with similar interests. As we can see, YouTube's algorithm has gone through many changes, each with its own set of challenges and opportunities for content creators. It's a complex system, but understanding its evolution can help us make the most of this powerful platform and create content that truly resonates with our audience. So let's dive deeper and explore how we can use the current algorithm to our advantage. Now that we know how the algorithm has evolved, let's delve into how it works today. In the present day, the YouTube algorithm is heavily focused on individual user behavior. It takes into account your search history, the channels you've been watching, and even the videos you've been watching, regardless of whether you're subscribed to them or not. The algorithm is designed to understand what you like and what you don't like in order to provide a more personalized viewing experience. But it doesn't stop there. The algorithm also takes into account broader viewing patterns. It considers what videos are popular among viewers who have similar interests to you. For instance, if you love watching cooking videos, the algorithm will likely recommend other popular cooking videos, even if you haven't watched them before. This is a significant shift from the earlier versions of the algorithm. In the past, the algorithm was more focused on promoting videos with the most views or the most likes. But now, it's all about personalization. What does this mean for content creators? Well, it means that understanding your audience is more important than ever. You need to know what your viewers like, what they don't like, and what they're likely to be interested in. This can help you create content that aligns with their interests, thereby increasing the chances of your videos being recommended by the algorithm. But remember, while the algorithm is important, it's not the be-all and end-all. At the end of the day, content is king. You need to create high-quality, engaging content that resonates with your audience. The algorithm can help get your videos in front of viewers, but it's up to you to keep them watching. And one final note, the algorithm is constantly evolving. What works today may not work tomorrow. So, it's important to stay updated with the latest changes and adapt your content strategy accordingly. Understanding how the algorithm works today can help creators tailor their content to maximize results. So, how can creators use the algorithm to their advantage? Well, the first tip is to focus on the viewer, not the algorithm. As one YouTube representative wisely pointed out, our algorithm doesn't pay attention to videos, it pays attention to viewers. So don't get hung up on trying to please an algorithm. Instead, channel your energy into making videos that your viewers will love. Secondly, always remember, quality over quantity. Watch time plays a significant role in the algorithm's recommendations. So create content that's engaging, informative, and entertaining enough to keep viewers watching until the very end. Next, encourage engagement. Why do you think so many creators ask viewers to like, share, and comment on their videos? It's because these interactions are signals to the algorithm that viewers are enjoying the content. So don't shy away from asking for that like or share. Then avoid the temptation of clickbait. Sure, it might give you some initial clicks, but YouTube's algorithm is smart. It will soon realize if your content isn't living up to the promise of the title or thumbnail, and this could hurt your visibility in the long run. Staying updated with YouTube's community guidelines is another crucial tip. These guidelines can change, often drastically and without much notice. So, it's a good idea to periodically review your content and delete anything that might have become non-compliant. Creating targeted content is also a key strategy. Understand who your audience is and what they want, then excel at delivering it. This is a surefire way to keep viewers coming back for more. Lastly, keep an eye on your viewers. Many of them probably have publicly viewable playlists on their channels. By browsing these from time to time, you can spot emerging trends among your audience and tailor your content accordingly. Remember, the algorithm is a tool, not a rule. Use these tips to make it work for you. Let's take a closer look at why viewer engagement is so crucial. In the realm of YouTube, viewer engagement is the lifeblood of content visibility. It's the fuel that powers the algorithm, driving your content to the forefront of user recommendations. But why is that, you ask? Well, it's because likes, shares, and comments are a testament to the quality and relevance of your content. They're the digital thumbs up from your audience, signaling to YouTube that your video is worth promoting. Now let's dissect this a bit further, shall we? Likes and dislikes are the most straightforward form of engagement. They're the viewer's instant feedback, a clear expression of their opinion about your content. A high ratio of likes to dislikes indicates that your content is resonating well, which the algorithm takes as a green light to recommend your video to others. Shares, on the other hand, are a notch higher on the engagement ladder. When a viewer shares your content, it's a stronger endorsement, signifying that they found your content engaging enough to recommend it to others. In the eyes of the algorithm, shares are golden. They're the word of mouth of the digital world, potentially leading to a ripple effect of increased viewership. And then we have comments. What a goldmine of engagement they are. Comments indicate a deeper level of viewer interaction. They foster a sense of community around your content, encouraging viewers to stick around, return, and engage more. Plus, comments provide valuable feedback and insights into your audience's thoughts and preferences, which can guide your future content creation. So, how can you encourage viewers to engage with your content? There's no one-size-fits-all answer, but a few proven strategies include asking your viewers thought-provoking questions, encouraging them to like and share if they enjoyed the video, and responding to comments to foster a sense of community. Remember, engagement isn't a one-way street, it's a dialogue between you and your audience. The more you interact with your viewers, the more they'll feel connected to your content, and the more likely they are to engage. Engaging your viewers is key to making the algorithm work in your favor. Now, let's talk about some common pitfalls to avoid. Firstly, the allure of clickbait. While it might seem like a quick way to score views, it's a risky game to play. YouTube is much smarter than it once was, and it's designed to detect when a video's content doesn't match its title or thumbnail. If your video promises one thing and delivers another, viewers will click away quickly, and YouTube will notice. This can result in your video being pushed down in recommendations, or worse, flagged as misleading. Always remember, authenticity wins the long game. Secondly, never underestimate the importance of respecting YouTube's community guidelines. These rules are not static. They evolve over time, reflecting changes in society, technology, and user behavior. For instance, content that was deemed acceptable a few years ago might be considered inappropriate today. The onus is on you, the content creator, to stay updated with these changes. If you find that some of your older videos violate current guidelines, it's crucial to take action. It might be painful to delete videos that took time and effort to create, but keeping them up can lead to penalties such as demonetization or even suspension. Moreover, don't try to game the system. Some creators try to exploit loopholes in the algorithm, but this is a short-sighted strategy. YouTube is constantly refining its algorithm to close these loopholes, and those who rely on them will find their success short-lived. Lastly, avoid the temptation to cater to the algorithm at the expense of your audience. Yes, understanding the algorithm is important, but it should never overshadow the needs and wants of your viewers. Remember, the algorithm serves the viewer, not the other way around. In the words of a YouTube representative, our algorithm doesn't pay attention to videos, it pays attention to viewers. Avoid these pitfalls and you're well on your way to mastering YouTube's algorithm. Remember, the key to sustainable success on YouTube lies in creating authentic, engaging content that resonates with your audience while respecting the platform's guidelines and the ever-evolving nature of its algorithm. Another important factor in mastering the algorithm is creating targeted content. Now, what exactly do we mean by targeted content? Essentially, it's all about understanding your audience and tailoring your content to their interests, needs, and wants. You see, YouTube's algorithm is a sophisticated beast. It's not just looking at the raw numbers of views or likes, it's looking at who is watching your content, how long they're watching it for, and what other content they enjoy. It's focusing on the viewer, not just the video. So creating content that's specifically designed to appeal to your audience can significantly boost your success on the platform. So how can you create targeted content? The first step is to understand your audience. Who are they? What are their interests? What are their needs? What are their wants? What kind of content are they already consuming? There are various tools available, like YouTube's own analytics, that can help you glean these insights. Once you have a clear understanding of your audience, the next step is to tailor your content to them. This doesn't mean you have to completely change your content or compromise your creative vision. It simply means you should consider your audience's interests and preferences when creating your content. For example, if you know that your audience loves travel vlogs, consider incorporating travel elements into your videos. But remember, targeted content isn't just about what you create, it's also about how you present it. Make sure your titles, descriptions, and thumbnails are all optimized to appeal to your audience. Use language and visuals that speak to them, and finally, don't forget to engage with your audience. Respond to comments, ask for feedback, and encourage discussions. This not only helps build a community around your content, but also gives you valuable insights into what your audience wants to see. Remember, YouTube's algorithm is all about the viewer, so the more you understand your audience and create content that appeals to them, the more successful you'll be on the platform. Targeted content is the key to attracting and retaining viewers. In conclusion, mastering YouTube's algorithm is all about understanding your audience. It's about comprehending the evolution of this complex system, from its humble beginnings in the era of clicks, to the watch time revolution, through the emphasis on feedback, the crackdown on harmful content, and finally to the present day, where personalization reigns supreme. This journey has taught us a few valuable lessons. First, we learned that the algorithm is not our enemy. Instead, it's a tool designed to enhance the viewer's experience. It doesn't care about videos, it cares about viewers. So, our primary objective should not be to appease the algorithm, but to create content that genuinely engages and pleases our viewers. We also discovered that quality trumps quantity every time. Instead of churning out video after video, we should invest our time and energy into crafting content that viewers will want to watch from start to finish. Remember, watch time is a crucial metric in the eyes of the algorithm. Engagement is equally important. The algorithm loves videos that spark conversations, generate likes and shares, and compel viewers to subscribe. So, let's not shy away from encouraging our viewers to interact with our content. We must avoid the temptation of clickbait. Sure, it might generate a few initial clicks, but the algorithm will quickly catch on if viewers aren't sticking around. Instead, let's focus on delivering on our promises and meeting our viewers' expectations. And let's not forget the importance of staying updated with YouTube's community guidelines. The rules of the game can change overnight, and it's our responsibility to ensure our content remains compliant. Targeted content is the name of the game. We need to understand who we're creating for and strive to deliver exactly what they want. One way to do this is by keeping an eye on our viewers' public playlists to spot emerging trends. Remember, the algorithm is always evolving, but the core principle remains the same. Make content that resonates with your audience. That's the secret to mastering YouTube's algorithm.